after school was strangely different. The little monkey, Lily, was skipping along the familiar path, the song she had just learned in class still humming in her head. But then, the sky suddenly changed. Dark clouds rolled in, and a terrifying bolt of lightning tore across the sky, followed by a deafening clap of thunder. The rain began to pour down in sheets immediately after. Hurrying to find shelter, Lily's panicked eyes fixed on an old cardboard box by the side of the path. Inside, a pink creature was huddled, trembling all over. It was a little piglet. Seeing a friend who was even more scared than she was, a wave of compassion washed over Lily.
Oh. Hello?
She bravely squeezed into the cramped box and wrapped her arms around the piglet. It was a clumsy hug, but it was wonderfully warm and made the little piglet feel safer. Amidst the storm, a quiet friendship had blossomed. When the storm passed, leaving behind a clean, fresh air, they both felt their stomachs rumbling with hunger. Lily quickly ran outside, found some wild bean pods, and carefully brought them back for her new friend. Watching the piglet eat with relish, Lily knew she couldn't leave him here alone. She gestured for the piglet to wait, and then began a high-speed journey home to find her dad for help. "Dad! Dad!" Lily called out as she burst into the quiet house. When no one answered, she worriedly searched everywhere. She rushed into the bedroom, but no one was there. A feeling of anxiety began to rise in Lily's heart. Where was Dad? Her little heart started to pound. She wasn't just worried for herself, but for the new friend waiting for her outside. Not giving up, Lily dashed out the back door. And then, a wave of relief washed over her as she saw the familiar figure of her dad in the garden. He was busy checking the rows of vegetables that had been battered by the heavy rain. Without wasting a second, Lily ran to him. She didn't need words. With all the urgency she could muster, she grabbed her dad's hand, pulling him insistently while pointing towards the main path. Her eyes were wide, pleading, and full of determination. Her entire little body seemed to be screaming, "Dad, come with me! Hurry, it's important!" Lily's dad followed his little daughter, full of curiosity.
Đi đâu rồi? Nào. Đi đâu đi? Đi đâu? Chờ ba tí. Từ nào đi từ từ thôi. Đi đâu đi? Oh.
When they reached the side of the path, he saw a small pink piglet, covered in mud, huddled next to a cardboard box, staring at them with bewildered eyes. With natural empathy, Lily's dad knelt down, his rough hand gently stroking the poor piglet's trembling back. And in that moment, Lily was certain that her dad would bring her new friend home.
Để mình về nhà nhé, nghe chưa?
But then, her dad looked at his little daughter, his expression growing more serious. He explained gently but firmly, "Lily, I understand you care a lot for this piglet. He's very pitiful. But this isn't our pig, sweetheart. He's surely lost, and his owner is worried and looking for him. We're not allowed to just take him home. Let's go home, sweetheart," her dad said, taking her hand. She didn't want to go. She wanted to stay with the friend she had found in the storm. It was the piglet. With unexpected courage, he had decided not to be left alone. He was trying his best to follow them. Lily's dad sighed. He stopped, turned towards the piglet, and waved his hands. "Shoo! Go on! Go back to your home!" The piglet stopped for a moment, looking confused by the adult's actions. But then he continued to trot along after them. He didn't understand human rules. He only knew that Lily was the one who had stayed by his side during the storm. and he wanted to follow that kindness. Lily's dad tried to shoo him away a few more times, but the little pig was surprisingly persistent, only keeping a safe distance before continuing his journey of pursuit. The trip home turned into a strange parade. Lily's dad walked reluctantly in front, Lily walked beside him, her heart torn between pity for her friend and a glimmer of hope, constantly looking over her shoulder. And finally, the loyal Piglet.
Đi nào.
The little Piglet, no longer scared, happily trotted in after them, officially stepping into Lily's world.
Quen không? Ừ. Ngồi ghế đi. Ngồi ghế đi. Yên. Có buồn không? Đánh cho anh nhé. Đi về nha. Này, thay cặp đi nhé. Để đi. Mà cặp đi cách con. Đúng rồi, bỏ đó. Bỏ nó đi. Rồi ra đây. Đây thêm biển này. Biển đâu rồi? Biển đâu rồi? Biển ơi. Đứng lên đi, đứng lên. Đúng rồi đó. Thôi đừng get đau nhé. Chết, đi đâu này ha. Ngoan nhỉ, tìm ngoan nhỉ, hả? Sao đi? Sao? 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 Chơi với em hả?
The
Chứ
poor
chơi gì hả?
thing, your friend is hurt,
Chơi với gì
her
không?
dad said to Lily.
Có không? Sao? Hôm nay về nhà nhé. Nhé. Hôm nay về nhà Yến nhé. Nè, Yến quá nè. Xem nào, xem vết thương nè. Xem bên đâu nè.
Hearing this, Lily immediately took on the role of a responsible little owner. She nodded eagerly and quickly ran into her room.
Đây đây nhé.
She rummaged through the family's first aid kit, which she had often seen her dad use, and carefully carried out a bottle of red antiseptic and some cotton wool.
Rồi, đây con, đi lên. Đây.
Her dad smiled at his daughter's quick thinking. He took the bottle from Lily, dabbed a little on the cotton, and gently cleaned the piglet's wound.
Uống thuốc nha.
The piglet flinched slightly, but made no sound, seemingly sensing their gentle care and trusting them completely.
Giỏi lắm. Cái này lau nhé, lau đây nhé, thấy chưa?
Lily stood by, one hand gently holding the piglet's head, the other patting his back comfortingly.
Thấy chưa?
Well, this little friend is a member of our family now. Don't you think we should give him a nice name? Lily nodded happily. She exclaimed, "Let's call him
Ngồi ghế cho
Sam."
bạn heo nhé, được không?
Sam? Her dad repeated, then nodded. Sam, that's a very nice name. It suits him well. From that moment on, the lost piglet had a home, a family, and a name. The adventure of Sam and his best friend Lily was only just beginning. That afternoon, after telling the two children to play nicely, their dad had to go out for a while.
Hai đứa giỏi nha, làm đến nghỉ ha. Hai chân nè. Hai chân nè. Thôi ở nhà trong nhà cho ba nhé, nghe chưa? Đi. Giỏi không?
The house suddenly became very quiet. Sam, full from the morning's meal, found a warm spot and fell into a deep sleep, occasionally snorting softly in his dreams. But this quiet was an opportunity for Lily's mischievous ideas. She looked around the house and then at her sleeping friend. A plan for an adventure sparked in her dark eyes. Tiptoeing, Lily approached Sam. She gently nudged his ear with her finger and made soft chirping sounds, as if whispering a secret.
Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Oh?
Startled from his deep sleep, Sam looked bewildered at his best friend. Lily didn't wait for him to fully wake up. She used actions to present her plan. She pointed to the door, then towards the lush green garden outside, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Sam immediately understood, and all his sleepiness vanished. The two eagerly dashed outside. A surprise race began. Their destination was the patch of fresh lettuce that their dad had worked so hard to grow. The two of them started to devour the crisp green lettuce leaves. The happy sound of crunching filled the quiet garden. They were so absorbed that they forgot everything else around them. Without hesitation, Lily hopped onto Sam's back, and the secret feast began. A while later, their dad returned home. "Lily! Sam!" he called out. But only silence answered him.
Đi ơi.
He searched all over the house but couldn't find them. Guessing something was up, he quickly walked out to the garden. And there they were. In the middle of the lettuce patch, which was now missing a corner, the two adorable thieves were enjoying their spoils. Hearing their dad's footsteps, they both looked up, startled, their mouths still dotted with bits of green leaves, their eyes wide with innocent guilt.
Rau lấy đà đấy ha, ăn đây này. Xong chưa?
Seeing this, their dad couldn't possibly be angry. He could only shake his head and laugh. He walked closer and gestured to Lily. "All right, you two thieves. Come over here with me. I have something even tastier than lettuce."
Nè, làm dưa ăn không? Ha. Nè, cắt ly ít nhá, ít nhá chưa?
Back inside, Lily continued her role as a capable assistant. As her dad cut the watermelon, she crowded around, using her hands to help hold the slice.
Đi đâu đây? Chờ tí nhé. Bỏ kia. Đây này. Rồi đi này. Tiến. Đây nè. Đây đây. Đây nè. Đi. Đây đi ơi. Đây đi ơi. Đây kia ngồi đi.
A moment later, Dad and daughter emerged with a beautifully arranged plate of bright red watermelon. The three of them sat down on the grass, right next to the garden. Sam happily munched on the cool slices of watermelon his dad gave him, while Lily sat in her dad's lap, eating and pointing as she recounted their adventure.
Từ từ thôi nha. Đứng lên con, đứng lên đi. Nè, đứng lên này. Đấy, bật hết đầy này, thấy chưa? Hết chân này này. Đứng lên đi con, đứng lên đi, đứng lên đi. Đây, ngồi đây này. Ngồi đây.
Under the gentle afternoon sun, the small garden was filled not just with green vegetables, but with sweet love and boundless forgiveness.
Đã chưa? Thế giờ bác mang giấy rồi. Tôi ăn xong mình đi về nhé. Tôi ăn thế thôi nhá, được chưa? Cái này cất đi. Đi tiếp. Chúng ta đi ngồi chơi này. Vào đây. Ngồi xuống đi. Bẩn đi, bẩn nhỉ.
Dawn arrived gently, bringing the first golden rays of sunlight through the leaves. Dad was already awake. In the garden, Sam was also awake.
Hello?
A while later, in the quiet house, Lily began to wake up. Dad brought food from the house and fed Sam.
Nào, một thứ nào. Một thứ nào. Đó. Nào, một thứ nào. Giỏi quá. Ngon nhỉ.
Oh.
She hurried to the door that led to the garden.
Vroom, vroom.
Lily stood a short distance away, taking in the scene. A strange feeling crept into her heart. It wasn't jealousy, just the fleeting sadness of a child. Since Sam had arrived, it seemed her dad's affection had to be shared. She saw Sam being cared for and pampered by her dad, and for a moment, she felt left out. Lily's small shoulders slumped slightly, but Lily wasn't one to sulk for long. The sadness passed like a small cloud, and immediately, another, bigger, and more mature idea popped into her head. Lily turned and ran back into the house. She went straight to the basket of beans her dad had harvested that morning.
Oh. Yay! Okay.
Her small but nimble hands moved swiftly, shelling each pod to get the green beans inside. Pop, pop! The steady sound echoed in the small kitchen.
Aw.
After shelling a good amount, she carefully put them in a small pot. Having watched and learned every day, she knew what to do next.
Okay. Okay.
She didn't eat right away, but immediately ran out to the garden. Dad! Her cheerful voice called out. She ran to his side, tugged on his sleeve, and pulled him along, her eyes sparkling as if she were about to reveal a great secret. Her dad followed Lily into the house, surprised.
Nào, đi về nào. Đi. Đây nè, cái bà đi nè. Bà đi nhé. Đâu? Nào, nó đi nè. Đâu? Nào, đi nè. Đi. Đâu? Có cái gì cho đâu nè? Đâu, đâu, đâu. Đâu đi. Đâu, có gì đâu, đâu. 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 Có gì đâu.
And then he froze when he saw the plate of
đây.
steaming, fragrant boiled beans sitting neatly on the table.
Ra đây đi. Ngồi đây nào.
He looked at the beans, then at his little daughter standing beside him, her hands behind her back, her face looking up at him expectantly. He understood everything. He understood her fleeting sadness and her lovely effort. Forgetting all his tiredness, her dad bent down and pulled Lily into a tight hug. It was a hug even warmer than the plate of hot beans. Thank you, my daughter, he said, his voice full of pride and emotion.
Ôi, cảm ơn Ly nhé. Sao thế, sao thì anh này đút cho ba ăn chứ vậy? Thôi, ba tự ăn được ha. Ôi.
You are so clever. Let's invite the whole family to enjoy the delicious dish made by Chef Lily. And just like that, Lily's fleeting sadness completely vanished, replaced by joy, pride, and overwhelming happiness as all three family members gathered together, enjoying the surprising and loving gift she had prepared with her own hands.
Cảm ơn Ly nhá. Ly nấu hả? Ồ. Giỏi lắm. Hả? Ôi, nữa hả? Nữa hả? Cái này ha. Được không? Này. Đây, cho Ly đấy. Ôi. Cảm ơn nhá. Đây, cái này. Ngon ha. Ngon. Đây cho bà ha. Đây bỏ đây. Này mình ăn được nhá, này bỏ đây ha. Thế con ăn đi. Cảm ơn. Đây. Sao anh biết nấu cái này ăn này đi hả? Ồ, ngon nha. Đúng rồi đấy. Ba ăn nhé. Đậm hơi già ha. Đúng rồi. Này. Để bỏ nữa, để bỏ đi. Ăn đi, đúng rồi. Ôi, nữa hả? Cảm ơn nhé, nhiều quá. Đây, cùng đi đây. Đúng rồi.
Their friendship wasn't just about playtime, it was also about companionship and work. One day, Lily was given an important task to help her dad pull a small cart full of watermelons.
Oh my gosh!
She struggled with all her might, her hands gripping the rope, her small legs trying to pull the heavy cart. But when they reached a small slope, the cart stopped. Lily pulled and pulled, but the wheels wouldn't budge. Just as she was about to give up, a powerful push came from behind. Sam had been there all along. Seeing his friend struggling, he didn't say a word, but used his snout and his whole body to push the cart forward. Oink! Oink! His grunts sounded like cheers of encouragement. They worked together, and finally the watermelon cart made it over the slope.
Thank you.
In that moment, they were not just friends, but true teammates.
Bye-bye. Dad! Dad!
Cái gì đây? Đi đâu về đấy? Ô, cái gì trời? Thu hoạch dưa hả? Chín chưa mà thu hoạch rồi Ly? Hả? Thèm dưa à? Ly thèm dưa à? Hả? Chín chưa mà thu hoạch? Ừ. Ba thấy là chưa chín đâu nha. Thế rồi. Hơi non á. Nè. Có không búng được nên không biết đúng không? Dưa này chưa chín đâu ha, để ba bổ thử nhá. Được không? Mà sao kéo về được hay hả Ly? Đây nữa này. Wow, 2 quả luôn hả? Qua đây ba làm cho xem này. Đây ngồi đi. Đây, ba làm cho xem thử nhá. Xem có chín không ha? Nè, bỏ mũi này ha. Thử nhá, bỏ đây thử ha. Trời ơi. Đây, chờ bà tí, chờ bà tí. Chín đỏ. Chờ bà tí nha, bà cắt cho Ly ăn ha. Đúng rồi, còn biết bình tĩnh chờ đợi ha. Đây. Rồi đi nè. Đấy, là chỗ nào cũng để dành cho Ly này thấy không? Thấy không? Rồi cũng ngồi ghế đi. Xem. Chưa được mấy nhỉ? Thôi không ăn được.
Oh.
As time went on, Lily and Sam became inseparable. They ate together, played together, and explored every corner of the farm together. Lily was always a thoughtful caregiver, always making sure Sam got a share of every tasty treat. Sam remained a smooth ride and the most reliable companion. Their friendship needed no words. It was shown in the warm hug during the storm, the shared slice of watermelon, the encouraging nudge when one was tired, and the carefree romps through the
Ly chờ
fields.
xíu nha.
From two strangers, frightened in a storm, Lily and Sam had written a touching story of a miraculous friendship, a testament to how kindness and empathy can connect any hearts, no matter how different they may be.
Chờ xíu đi nha. Để rửa này đã. Qua đây Ly ơi, qua đây. Xong rồi nè. Đây. Này mình để đậu ở đây nhá. Đây này, để này. Đó. Đây mình cho heo nhá. Này. Con bẻ đi. Đó, thấy chưa? Thấy không? Đấy. Đấy. À, cái đấy không cần hả? Được không? Được không? Nghe giòn quá hả? Này, thử cái này đi.
Thank you.
À, khoai này Ly, đúng rồi. Cầm này, anh bỏ vào đây này. À, đúng rồi, đây nữa này. Đây, bỏ kia. Đúng rồi, cái này bỏ ha, bỏ luôn ha, bỏ đây luôn ha. Đây đi. Được không? Bỏ đây coi, bỏ đây. Đúng rồi. Đây này, thấy không? Mình đổ vào đây nhá. Đó. Để vào ly nước nhá. Còn nước không? Cho khát nước hả? Đi chơi nãy giờ khát nước hả? Trông nghe cho ba nhé, chưa? Tí trông nghe cho ba nhé. Này đổ nước đây này, thấy không? Rồi. Rồi bỏ đây này con. Đây nè, đây nè. Này, ra đây ngồi nè. Đây, ra đây.
Oh,
Đi ra là mình ngồi chờ đợi nhá. Ừ. Chờ xíu ha. Vào đây con, vào đây. Ừ. Đây đi, vào đây con, đây này. Đây ngồi đi. Ừ. Dài quá nha. Ừ. Đấy, nghèo khỏe như mập đi. Mập đi. Này để cái vòng này. Đấy chưa rồi các bạn. Đây nha. Nóng lắm. Nó nguội đã là mình ăn nhé. Đúng rồi đấy. Ta làm đi với lại đi ăn nhá, thấy chưa? Ui ngon quá ha. Chu cha. Ngon quá. Này bỏ ra đây. Cái này vào cho heo nhá. Để cái này vào cho heo nào. Này cho heo một nửa nhá. Đi một nửa ha. Này rồi đi đây. Ăn đi con. Xúc này. Oh. Sao được không Ly? Ngon không? Em còn cho Ly miếng nữa nhé. Ngon quá ha. Ngon không? Ui dồi, ăn nhiều quá ha. Rồi rồi. Thế đây ngồi đi, thế đây ngồi này. Đúng rồi. Rồi hết rồi, hết rồi. Hai nhà mình ăn hơi nhiều rồi đấy nhá. Này các bạn. Các bạn ăn vậy nhá.
And in their small world, they had found a family, a true soulmate, in the most unexpected
Rồi, hết
of
rồi nha.
friends.
Thôi đi về.